Hey, so for this video, we're doing a continuation of the profile page here. So I'm going to head on over to where we've left off. We've got the experience field here. And what I would want to see is I want to see from you all the jobs that you've done, all the jobs you've been to, and what's really important is adding in the description of what you did. So if I go back when I was in the managing for a corporate company, I'm adding in, you notice I have bullet points. So you want to have bullet points in your summary for each job, and it's really important that you're actually putting in results. Be like, I increased X percentage growth for this company. Put in whatever you can, but if you got numbers, put those numbers in. If I see results, I want those in there. And you know what? You might want to put a few of those results in your summary up above if you're looking to leverage what you've got. Because at the end of the day, that's all I care about is the results. And then if we go down to education here, Simon Fraser. So, you add your university, you add in the courses you took. This is great because it's for keyword search. The more content you have on here, the more you'll show up when people search for, oh, I need a marketing person, and they Google search for somebody on LinkedIn who's a marketing person, your name might pop up. So another thing I should mention is some of these icons are blank. I mean, ideally you want to have, legitimate companies on there. Some of my companies, I either closed down the projects or whatnot and moved on to a different project. So there's no more LinkedIn page, but see if you can connect the appropriate page. And that's when you edit the actual field. You go down to volunteer experience. Put down your volunteer experience. So important. I mean, if you helped mentor anyone, throw it down. Like, if you went and you helped out at a homeless shelter for like 1 hour in the last year, that's better than nothing. Put it in because you never know when an HR person who actually cares about that stuff will look at it and say, oh, wow, that's really cool. Some people care about it, some people don't. Personally, results are the most important, but if you've got some fundraising and volunteer experience, to me, it shows that you're a well rounded person. And that means you're somebody that people should consider hiring because you're not just about the school. Um, you're about having a real life and you would be a real person to talk to. So consider adding in any volunteer experience you have, extracurriculars. We head on down to featured skills and endorsements. If you can get people to add you here, that's great. You can that's more of an organic thing. People will just organically recommend you for this. No big deal. It's something that comes with experience. You'll get more and more of those. Recommendations, I highly recommend that you ask for recommendations, and I will show you that in another video. So you want to get as many recommendations as you can. And if you have that on your web page, that shows it shows that your LinkedIn profile is legitimate and that you are a credible person because it shows you've got results. Again, accomplishments, can't stress enough, just adding projects in, adding your courses, showing that you are somebody to really consider before you even pass off a resume. I mean, you should already have the job with a proper LinkedIn profile filled out. I mean, this is the majority of your time that you should spend is putting this together. I think you need to be putting together some interests as well. It shows that you're reading and you're keeping on top of things, and it's great because then when you do get to the interview stage, you can just pull this up and be like, yeah, here are my interests, and this is what I'm following. So it's easier for you to keep track. So that wraps up the view of the profile and ensuring that you go through the steps to fill it out. I can't stress that enough. And we'll break down some more of these sections in the next videos.